everybody, I'm Sean Walker from iTrain Hockey. I got Daniel helping me out today. We're going to be doing an offensive defensive training intensive. We got 4 or 5 different drills that we're going to be working on, and I'll have Daniel working on defense once in a while. I'll be offense. We'll switch it up sort of in between, but it's such a comprehensive practice plan. It's the same practice plan that I might work on with a lot of kids or adults whenever we're doing a lesson on the ice. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it. It's great for coaches, great coaches practice plan as well too. We'll show you a few deeks along the way, offensive side of the puck, what to do, how to keep possession of the puck, defensive side of the puck, how to keep players away from the net, and also steal possession of the puck. Lots of good takeaway moves. That'd be fantastic. Okay, first drill is one-on-one keep-away battles. So all we're going to do is I'm going to dump the puck into the corner. I really like, instead of dumping it into the corner where you're like right against the boards, you can almost dump it right into like the circle, like a face-off circle. You can start right in the middle of the ice, dump the puck in, and 2 players can go. So there's a few ways you can do this. It is just Daniel and I out here today, but you can do a one-on-one battle, or you can do a one-against-one battle, which is always really good too. And everyone's against each other. And you're not trying to score. All you're trying to do is once we dump the puck in, you both go for it, and you're just trying to keep the puck away from each other. And you can go anywhere you want inside this corner or this corner. And if I steal the puck from Daniel, he's going to try to steal it back from me, vice versa. Quick keep away battles. Every second that you have possession of the puck, you're happy. Every second you don't have possession of the puck, you're working your butt off to go get it. And that's going to be our main focus. After 15, 20 seconds, the coach would blow the whistle. I won't blow the whistle, I'll just say, okay, go today. But after that 15, 20 seconds, whoever has the puck upon the whistle will get a free shot on net. And then they go in for the shot, and the other player just skates back into line. All set, Daniel? Ready, one-on-one. Let's go. Beauty. Find some room for yourself. Yep, head up, head up. Beauty. Okay, go get a shot. Go get a shot. Nice job, nice job. Okay, so one of our main teaching points, we're going to be talking about 3 different things to keep possession of the puck. So we'll talk about the offensive side of the puck first, and then we'll talk about the defensive side in this one-on-one keep-away battle drill. The first thing is we want to focus on separation. If here's Daniel who wants possession of the puck, and here's me who has possession of the puck, we're focusing on this. I want to separate away from him. If Daniel's close to me, it's going to be very easy for him to steal possession of the puck, and I don't have much room to breathe. I don't have space, and so my focus is going to be on white ice, finding some open ice territory. And how do we do that? We do that by using our legs, just tons of speed, taking lots of strides. If I have to get away from Daniel and I want to get over there, that takes 5 strides for me to get there. If I want to do it at a AAA speed, as fast as I can possibly get there. If I take 2 or 3 strides, Daniel will be able to keep up with me. So my main focus is just focusing on separation. And it's all about the legs. One correction point to this is a lot of players, ready Daniel, they will do a lot of skating within like a small area like this, as opposed to opening up the ice. So I like the idea of making a quick move and then taking about 5 or 6 strides to actually separate from the man or separating from the player. And quick short strides, especially within a confined space. McDavid's amazing at this. He doesn't just take forward strides or quick crossover, step overs, but he almost like he throws in the half crossovers. So it's all about those quick little crossovers just to focus on separating from the man. So we'll do a few demonstrations of that. Okay, so now let's talk about the defensive side of things. So now Daniel's going to have possession of the puck. I'll act as a defensive player, and he'll act as the offensive player. His focus as well, just like before, he's focusing on separation, trying to create some space for himself, some breathing room, and my focus is now going to be the exact opposite. On defense, I'm going to focus on closing the gap as much as I can. If I am 5 or 6 strides away from Daniel, as a AAA player, I would need to take 5 or 6 strides to get on him fast, poke check him, take a piece of the body, and try to close that gap. A lot of players might do something like this, where let's say Daniel makes a nice move, finds himself he's separated from me, and now instead of attacking with 4 strides to get to him. I take 1 or 2 and then I glide. And if I take a glide up to him, that gives Daniel time and it gives Daniel space to make a move, to think about what his move is. So it's all about suffocating him. If in AAA, as soon as you get possession of the puck, you shouldn't even be able to breathe before someone has already forechecked you and is already on top of you and making it really difficult for you to even breathe, let alone find space, make a move. And this is why we love hockey so much. It's such a fast game. So we're going to focus on him using as much speed as he can, taking more strides than not. He can use his agility to find that open space. My objective, close that gap, shut him down, get stick on stick when I get in close, and then body on body for a little bit of a body check as well too. Okay, so now let's work on the second teaching point. On the offensive side, we're going to use our hands. We're going to also use our hands on the defensive side as well too for quick poke checks, stick lifts, bringing your stick over top, things like that. But let's talk about the offensive side of things first. A really good stick handler, Connor McDavid, super quick. Patrick Kane, really good. Pavel Datsyuk, all within like a small confined space. They can make defensemen look really silly just by moving their hands, throwing in a few head fakes. So it's all about hands. Hands also are great for when I want to protect the puck away from Daniel and find some open space out here, pull it in, show him the puck, say, here you go, Daniel, go for the poke check, and then you take it away from him. Or, oh, here you go, Daniel, and then slide it in between the legs and find some nice open space. So now our main focus, just quick and shifty, quick hands. Check out the deking training intensive video or the advanced deking training intensive video for some nice, quick, in tight hand drills, stick handling drills and dekes. But we can keep it really simple. If Daniel, you go for the possession of the puck, all I'm gonna do is go from forehand to backhand. And that's a nice move. And then beat him wide on the backhand. Or show it on the forehand, toe drag it in, use your body to protect possession of the puck. Or you have possession on the forehand, fake to the backhand, step to the forehand. If he's a really good defenseman, throw in a quick head fake, throw in a quick crossover, and then step back to the other side. Any of those sorts of things. It's a good tool for using your hands and using what we worked on at first, using your speed as well too. If I just work on my hands within a small space, Daniel's too good of a defenseman. He's just gonna shut me down. So you need to, in combination, the skating with the stick handling, those two components together. Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice hands. All right, get a shot. Beautiful. All right, let's work on the defensive side of things now with using our hands. So on the offensive side, we're using our hands, quick little movements, quick stick handles, quick dekes. On the defensive side of things, our stick is so effective. I don't know how many times I've seen one-on-ones when I'm teaching players. They use their speed, they close the gap, and then they get up there and their stick is basically useless. We want to really focus on quick poke checks. The difference between a slash and a poke check is this. A slash, there's a wind-up and a follow-through. A poke check, there's just the follow-through. So you can go two hands into one. You can do the same backhand side, but you're getting a piece from, say, here down. Anything higher than that, we might be a quick slash to the hands or something like that. So our main focus is it's really difficult for Daniel to stick handle when I am all over his stick like this. So 3 quick things. Go ahead, Daniel, go for that puck. Go for that puck. You can come, oh, nice. You can come underneath the stick. Let's do that again. You're too good for me. You can come underneath, over top of the stick when he goes for possession of it. You can actually come underneath it as well too. Let's come from this side here, Daniel. Yeah, you stand there. So same thing, you can come over the top and do like an offensive poke check in a way. So go ahead, you go for it. So it's like you do this and then go for possession of the puck, or go ahead, you go for possession of the puck, lift it up and then take it away. Go ahead for the puck. You can also even use your body and get your body in front. I was at the Leafs and Oilers game last night, and I don't know how many times you see McDavid, who's tall, but fast obviously, but not overly huge and strong, but he made himself, it was just incredible. The defenseman would go for the puck, and he leaned into it so well and used his body to protect the puck so well that the defenseman couldn't actually get to it. If here's possession of the puck, and here's Daniel's belly button, my entire body, legs, arms, hips, butt, is way out, pushing into him, initiating a push, and I'm protecting the puck out here. So yeah, in tight, let's use some quick poke checks, quick stick handles, make it really difficult for them to retrieve possession of the puck. The only teaching point that I really like to give here is there's two battles that are always happening at the same time in these one-on-one keep away battles when you're trying to focus on hands and legs. Legs, my body, I'm gonna close the gap and I'm gonna come up here. And now my body should be attacking his body. My stick should be attacking his stick. If he has possession of my puck and I just go stick on stick, Daniel pulls a quick little toe drag or a quick move, then it's like a drive-by. You're stepping in, you're driving by, and if you lose possession of the puck, he's gonna make me look really silly because he's got some sweet hands. So the objective is you close that gap, you get stick on stick and body. If he's 5 strides away from me, I'll, upon the 5th stride, poke check, body, take possession of the puck. Give it a try. Okay, so one main correction point is I want players to really focus on keeping their stick really in tight. So if Daniel goes for a poke check and I flex my stick, yeah, give me a strong poke check here, Daniel. If I flex my stick, then the stick has roots, and now the puck isn't gonna be going very far away. If Daniel gives me a really strong poke check and I have no roots in my stick, that puck's gonna obviously fly away, and it'll be quite far away from me. So I knew this one stick handler, one player that I played against, and he had he was like chopping wood. Really loud stick handling, and it didn't look very good. It didn't look very flashy. It didn't look like he had soft hands at all. But he was such a difficult stick handler to take the puck away from because he had these really big, strong arms, not a great skater, but he just, every poke check that came, he had like a stiff stick, and it was so hard to steal the puck away from him. It was kind of hilarious to watch, but it was also really impressive. If you know the poke check is inevitable and it's coming, throw in a little bit of weight into your hockey stick. And then on the defensive side of things, we don't want any of these very light poke checks. If you watch any NHL defenseman, their stick is very active. It's hard to get around. 2 hands is obviously better than 1. Sometimes we can go 2 hands into 1 for like an extended reach, but often 2 hands, a strong poke check, a strong quick stick lift, strong come over top of the stick, and it's so difficult for a stick handler to be effective with their hands when you're actively being a pest and just constantly on top of their stick. Anyways, strong sticks, strong hands. Nice. Yeah. Beauty. Make it move. Strong poke check. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Get a shot. All right, let's work on now the third component to one-on-one battles that'll really help us on the offensive side of the puck, keep possession of the puck. On the defensive side of the puck, steal possession of the puck. We've worked on speed, we've worked on hands, and now let's work on body. So if skating is going to help us keep puck possession, stick handling is going to keep us use puck control, then our bodies and pushing and being physical, initiating pushes, body contact, that's going to allow us to keep puck protection. If we have those 3, puck control, puck possession, puck protection on our side, you're going to be a really difficult player to steal the puck away from, or you'll be a really difficult player on defense to play against. And so a couple of key ways that we've already talked about a little bit was in between the puck and Daniel's belly button is my entire body. If I give Daniel just this much room and his belly button can see that puck, he can steal it. So we need to be able to put the puck into a nice back corner. I love the idea. One of my favorite moves, Daniel, if you play defense here, start backing up just. I always used as a defenseman. It was, I would come in wide, protect the puck, put it into my back pocket, and then I would be initiating the push against Daniel. I know as a great defenseman, he's gonna be pushing me. He'll be angling me wide, keeping me close to the boards and away from his net. And so, it's a war. It's a war for possession of the puck in this battle. So I know that I'm gonna have to use a little bit of force, and we're constantly doing that. You see guys like Sidney Crosby going up against guys like Zdeno Chara in the corners, and the reason why Crosby's so good on his edge work is he's constantly in this stance. Actually, even a few examples I saw Daniel doing it, where he's just using his hips, using his butt, and he's so difficult to take the puck away from because you can't even see the puck. He's protecting it so well. The few times where we do decide to turn in and face the defenseman straight on, the only rule is you better have some really quick hands and some quick feet to get out of there. Too many players will protect the puck so well, make their move, decide to open up, and then they lose possession of it because their hands weren't quick enough. They didn't protect the puck as well as what they should have, and they didn't escape. They didn't escape and get the heck out of there, separate from the man the way they're supposed to. So yeah, on the offensive side of things, let's now use our butt, our hips, our legs, protect the puck to either side. I like throwing it into a few dekes. You protect it, and then boom, you throw it in for a nice puck protection move. And let's see how that will benefit our overall game. Okay, so now we're going to focus on the defensive side of things using body. I use my speed to close the gap against Daniel. I use my hands to get stick on stick. I know that he's a strong stick handler, so we're also going to need to use our hands. So I've done a body contact training intensive video, which is awesome for this. If you want to check it out, really complement your game, especially on the defensive side of things. Even if you don't have body checking, we still have body contact. Do you have body checking in your league? So not yet, but in a year or two, I think you will. And despite the fact that he doesn't have body checking, we still have body contact. Women's hockey league, there's no body checking per se, but there's definitely body contact. It's an aggressive sport. Everybody wants that cookie on their stick. So a couple of key things. So Daniel's got some good pants for this. There's this nice padding on the low back, and what we're gonna try to do, that's where we wanna push. If I push anything here, it's not really gonna do much to Daniel's overall center of gravity, especially because he's got strong core. And if I push from here, now I'm going to start to move him a little bit. So Daniel's key thing is he doesn't want to get pushed with no weight in his legs. Daniel, if you push me right now, go ahead, on defense, and I have no weight in my legs, then he can obviously move me. Okay, give me a good strong push. If I have weight already in my legs, especially as you stick handle, we watch Connor McDavid when he's low. He's putting a lot of weight into his legs. Nathan McKinnon, Crosby, wide stance. Really hard to push because they're in that low, wide center of gravity. And their legs are also tree trunks. So we're going to push on that spot if it's ever from behind. And we're going to push on hip as well, too. I like the idea of getting stick on stick, pushing, stick on stick, pushing. It's almost like one right after the other. We can push the puck away from Daniel, or we can even like scoop it towards us. But we just want to make sure that puck is not on his stick for very long. If you ever use two hands, then we can push with our palm facing down on our top hand. But then if I need to, I can even open up this glove and go to two hands and get a bit of a stronger push. Your arms are strong, but our legs are that much stronger. Try to push with arms and legs. It should be like little pushes. So now this is also really effective. Let's say if Daniel is trying to actually get to the net and he's playing a one-on-one against me. If Daniel, you don't have possession of the puck, just go ahead, get to the net. If all I do is stay in front of him and use my hands when he actually is in a a scoring zone, a scoring area, then all I'm going to do is push him. If he is away from that area, up here, down there, I'm not too worried about him. I don't have to actually create physical contact with him. But as soon as he starts entering into my house, into my living room, right in the slot, then slowly but surely I'm going to add more pressure. If he's right in front of the net, lots of pressure, obviously. We'll also have to watch out for things like shots on net, and you're trying to block those shots. At the same time, getting a piece of the stick, pushing the body. You can push when it's one-on-one. You can push belly. You can push hips, arms, right? Just get a piece of them. Open glove or bottom hand. And what we're trying to do is you create contact, and then right away you load and then let go. Caught Daniel off guard there. We don't want to, it's not like a punch or a push or anything like this. You want to grab and then let go, right? Otherwise it'll be too long of a holding call or something like that. Just a good strong push, knock them off balance, and then steal possession of the puck. You push all day, then the referee's obviously just going to call you for some kind of roughing or something like that. Our objective, push, stick on stick, and or those other things that we've talked about, where you push, stick on stick, and then you get your body in front. Between the puck and him is your entire body. Those are some pretty good techniques. And now let's put it all together. We're using our speed, focusing on separation on offense, focusing on closing the gap on defense, using our hands for quick stick handles on offense, using our stick for poke checks on defense, using our body on offense to protect the puck, and using our body and our arms to retrieve possession of the puck on defense. Put all those babies together and you're going to be a really difficult player to beat against, to play against in one-on-ones.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Steal it. It's yours. Go, go, go. Nice. Get out of there now. Escape. Fast. Nice. Other way. Cross. Oh, keep going. Nice. Oh. Steal. Go. Cross. Nice. Get a shot. One of my favorite things about Austin Matthews is he has these amazing hands, obviously, but when he loses possession of the puck, he immediately gets it right back. Datsuk, legendary at this, loses possession of the puck and then gets it right back with like a quick poke check or quick takeaway. And I think there's too many times in one-on-one battles where Daniel steals possession of the puck and then he's so fast that I just go, okay, I kind of give up. And you give up on that little micro battle. Every micro battle accumulates into the war of the game. Each game is a war. And the more of these little micro battles that you win and your team wins, the better overall advantage that you guys are going to have to try to actually succeed in winning the game. And it's obviously pretty simple knowledge, but you kind of forget about it sometimes when you're going one-on-one and you lose that little battle and it's like, okay, well, he or she just blew by me. You go ahead, you win that battle. But if you were so persistent that you were just constantly on top of them, Daniel steals possession, I get it, and he gets it right back because he adds in that second effort. I think Don Cherry was the first time I ever heard someone talk about second efforts. And second efforts doesn't mean you put in 2 efforts and then you're done. Second efforts means it's persistent, constantly. Second effort, upon second effort, upon second effort. You're just constantly giving that effort. Imagine that type of player. Imagine playing against that type of player. By the time that player, would be getting to the bench, you would just be dead tired, either playing that way or playing against a player like that. You would just get to the bench and you'd be sweating, you'd be out of breath. And isn't that the way we should be once we get to the bench? Just be so out of breath that you're just like, oh man, I gave it my all on that shift. And then you take your breather, grab a quick drink, and then get the hell back out there again and try to win some more of those little micro battles. Second efforts, give it a try. Yeah. Okay, so Daniel, the main thing that I wanted you to focus on is you're doing like this William Nylander thing where you've got these amazing hands, nice body puck protection, but now I want you to focus on separating a little bit. And when you're separating, instead of just doing one crossover and then planting and protecting the puck, I want you to do the Connor McDavid thing where you do like 3 or 4 or 5 crossovers. So now you're focusing more on quickness in combination with your puck protection, your quick little hands. And then 1 crossover will get you this far away from me. 5 crossovers will get you 5 or 6 meters away from me. So try focusing on more crossovers and making them a little bit quicker.
Okay.
You got it. Let's do it. Let's go. Get on me fast. Get on me fast. Get on me. On. Yep, go for it. Yeah, now get out of there, escape. Go. Crossovers. Don't forget the puck. Oh, nice. You got me. Go for it. Nice. Now get out of there. Go, use your legs. Nice, I like that. Go. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh. All right. Get a shot.